Hey, Happy New Year. Today, I want to share with you something different from the usual programming stuff that we do on Easy Coding Lab channel. As you know, basically what we discuss here is basically PHP programming. But along the line, if I come across anything that I think would be of interest to you, I tend to share it with you. And that's what I want to do today. Today, I want to share with you how you can optimize your videos to rank in search engines anywhere. So if you're happy about this, if this sounds good to you, just grab some coffee, roll up your sleeves, and just watch me. Today, I'm going to demonstrate to you how you can optimize your YouTube videos. And I have a video here that I'm about to upload, and I'm going to use this to demonstrate this to you live in this tutorial, how I'm going to optimize this video. And then you can also follow suit to optimize your videos, and it's going to rank in all search engines. So without much ado, let me share my screen and show you how you can achieve this. I'm currently on my YouTube channel, Easy Coding Lab channel. So I'll go ahead and then hit the upload button here. Okay, so I'll go ahead and then browse for my video. Mostly I prefer dragging and dropping my video into this box. So let me go locate my video. So this is the video that I want to upload, and I'm going to drag it into the upload box, and then my upload just begins. So as the video is uploaded, I'll go ahead and then start with my optimization. So by the time the upload will be ready, by the time the upload will be done, I'm done with my optimization and I just published my video. In optimizing your video, you need to select a title and then enter a description for your video. And the video that I've uploaded, it's a video that I created which talks about how you can gain your confidence back when you lose it in the course of going through a project, or when you find out you've lost all your enthusiasm and then your enthusiasm is basically low, and then how you can lift yourself up, how you can come back again and then regain a new confidence and then face that particular project. So that is what this video is about. And I'm going to go ahead and then select a title for this video. And in optimizing your video, selecting a title shouldn't be a guesswork. You need to put in some research in order to come up with the best title that can help your video to rank. So mostly what I do is I spend about 5 to 10 minutes to research about the title that I want to use. And I do this research mostly within Google and an online search finder called Ubersuggest. So first what I do is I go to Google and then I try to type whatever key phrase that I want to rank for. So for instance, what I intended ranking for is how to gain confidence. So once Google begins to give you a suggestion, means that what you are, the key phrase that you try to rank for, it's something that is being searched every day. So I can go ahead and then select that particular key phrase, and then I do a further research into this key phrase by going to Ubersuggest. So I go to Ubersuggest. So I go to Ubersuggest and then I paste in my key phrase that I want to rank for, and then I click on suggest. What I intend to achieve here is Ubersuggest will give me suggested key phrases that are closer to the key phrase that I want to rank for. and then it will also give me the monthly searches and then the competition for that particular key phrase. So if I see that particular key phrase, the competition is high, I can choose another key phrase. If I see it's low, then I can adopt that key phrase and then go ahead and then use that particular key phrase for my ranking. Don't worry about the URL. I'll paste all the URLs that I'm using for this tutorial in the description section of this video. So in Ubersuggest, I have quite a chunk of suggested key phrases that I can use. And the one that I intended to use, how to gain confidence, has a monthly search volume of 8,100 and a cost per click of $1.27. The cost per click means that when anybody advertises with this particular key phrase on Google and then that advert is clicked, that person pays Google $1.27. So that's what it means by the cost per click, CPC. And then the competition over here also tells you how this key phrase that you want to use is ranking. Mostly I choose key phrases that have quite some appreciable number of volumes per month and the competition is low. So looking at this, 8,100 monthly searches is quite good amount and the competition is also very low. So I can go ahead and then choose this as my main key phrase to use. And then what I also do is I go ahead to also look for key phrases that are closer to what I'm ranking for, or key phrases that are closer to, that closely describe my video content, and then also add it to my tags, which also help me to optimize my video. So I'll go ahead and then look through and see if I can find any key phrase that is closer to my video content. So I have here how to gain confidence back, which is also closer. It has a monthly search volume of 320 and the competition is fairly low. So I can go ahead and select this as well. How to gain confidence at work. There's also a bit closer. Okay, so you can choose this as well. And then how to gain confidence in basketball. No, this is not what my content is about, so I can ignore this. And then how to gain confidence back in bed. No. So go through it and then select what you think is closer to what your video content is. This, how to gain confidence and love yourself. This is also a nice title that I can use, but then it has a monthly volume of 0, which means that nobody is actually searching for this key phrase. So if I use it, it wouldn't serve much interest to me. So I'll go ahead and then ignore that particular key phrase. So once I'm okay with my selection, Ubersuggest also keeps track of all the key phrases that I've selected. So you can find all the key phrases that I've selected over here. So I go ahead and these are the key phrases that I've selected. Go ahead and view it as text. So from here, I select my main key phrase, which is this. So I copy this and then go back to my YouTube upload. Then I just pasted my title over here. How to gain confidence. So mostly I like to capitalize my first letters so that they come out bold in any search engine. It's not mandatory. I'm not sure you do this, but these are not impacts anyway in your optimization, but I just love to keep it this way. Then you need to give your video a detailed description. You need to give enough description of your video because Google search engine go through the description to find out whether your video that you've uploaded is of value before ranking it. So if you give a scanty description, it might not see your video as being valuable. So give a detailed description which tells exactly what your content is about. I have a prepared description for my video, so I'll go ahead and then copy and then come and paste it over here. most times the first thing that I do in the description area is to put there the link to my blog, to this particular video on my blog, because I want to drive traffic also to my blog. So mostly what I do is I just put there the link to my blog as the first item in the description area. And then I go ahead and then put in the detailed description. So I go ahead and then paste my description over here. So as you can see, my description is quite elaborate. Yeah. Now let me go ahead and space it a little bit to make it clearer. So one other thing that you also need to do within the description area is to, below your detailed description, is to post again your title of the video over there, and then go grab the link to your video. You can see the link to your video when it's done uploading and you publish it. This will be the link. So just go ahead and then grab this link, and then you paste it below your title. The reason why you need to do this is that when you publish your video, there are scripts online that goes through video that has been published and it's of value. So, and they copy this video onto their blogs or onto their website, and they scrap off the link that goes back to the video or to your blog. But for some cases, they are not able to take off this link that is linking back to your YouTube video below. So I mostly like to always do this, add the URL of my video also to the description of my video. So I'm not done with my description of my video. So I now move on to the tag section where I put in my tags. Before I move into the tag section, let me sound a caution to you over here. Please do not include your tags in the description area. YouTube frowns upon this, and if you do this, you're going to be severely punished for this, because YouTube sees this as you're trying to spam their search algorithm. So once you put your tags in the description area, you're going to be sanctioned for this. So do not put your tags in the description area. Your tag should always be in the tag area of your configuration or whatever. So mostly as my tags, what I use for my tags is, first I go through my title and then pick the keywords that's in there. So one keyword that I can use is confidence. Then now I move to the double word. So say gain confidence. Then now I can use my full key phrase over here. How to gain confidence. So now I go back to Uber Suggest to go and copy the suggested key phrases that I selected. So I go ahead and copy this, add it to my tag. Copy this as well. So I do this for all the suggested keywords that I selected. So please do not spam the tags as well. If you put there quite an appreciable number of tags, that should be okay. If you put so many tags over here, YouTube search algorithm will see it as you try to spam their system, and you can be penalized for that. So just make sure you put quite an appreciable number of tags in the tag area. When you're done with the tag, now you go ahead and then upload a custom thumbnail for your video. Mostly what I do is I prepare a custom thumbnail that goes along every video that I publish. So I'll go ahead and then go and browse for my custom thumbnail. Okay, so I've uploaded and it's also uploaded, whilst our video is also uploaded. So let's wait for the video to finish uploading, and I'll show you how you can add cards and then end screen and annotations to your video, which will also optimize your video and then boost your views. But talking about views, let me emphasize this. Optimizing your video does not mean that you're going to automatically get massive boosts in views on your video. No, optimizing your video is part of gaining views to your video. Getting a lot of views on your video comprises a whole lot of things, and optimizing your video is part of it. So the fact that you're optimizing your video does not mean that overnight you're going to get massive traffic and massive views on your video. No, but it will bring you some quite appreciable amount of traffic, which will translate into views on your video. Okay, so our video now is done processing. So the next thing to do again is to change the status of the video from public to private, because you don't want people to see the video whilst you're still optimizing it. So I'll go ahead and change it to private, and then I'll click on done. So now the next thing to do is to add cards and then annotations. So what a card does is that it gives you the access to add suggested videos from your channel. That will also boost the traffic to your other videos. So let's go ahead and then add cards to our video. So I'm going to add a card 4 minutes after the start of the video. So I'll drag the timeline to 4 minutes, and then you click on add card. You can add from a playlist, or you can add a link to another channel, or you can do for a poll or a link to a website. Mostly what I do is to add from my playlist. You go to create, and then you select from the playlist. The card I want to add is this: how to make money online. So I highlight on that, then I click on create card. Our card is created. So my second card, I want to create it after 8 minutes of the video. So I repeat it again. You have 5 slots to add card. You can choose to exhaust all the 5, or you can do less than 5. It's all up to you. So the next one that I want to add is how to rotate a video. So I select that and I click on create card. The last one, I want to add it about 11 minutes after the video. So I repeat the same thing again, add card. Then I go and select my video. This time I want to use how to easily get a job by blogging. So I select this and then create card. Okay, I have 2 more slots, but I think it's enough for the card. So what I'm now going to do is to add end screen and annotations. So end screen and annotations also allows you to add suggested videos or recommended videos at the end, getting to the tail end of your video, so others can click on that same link and then watch another video, or click another link and then it will take them to another website. The difference between the end screen and then the card is this is the card. The card shows at the very top right corner of your video, but then the end screen shows on your video. Getting to the end of your video shows on your video. So I will do that and then we will test that and then you see how it looks like. So we go and then click on add elements. Again, from video playlist. With in-screen annotations, there are 3 forms that you can add a suggested video from your playlist. You can use most recent upload or best for viewer. Best for viewer is YouTube itself chooses a video from a channel which is best for your viewers. And then you can also choose your own video. Mostly I like to leave it for YouTube to choose the best video for my viewers. So I check this and then I click on create elements. So this is done. And then I go ahead and then I add my subscribe button. Add my subscribe button down here. And then I add a link to my website. So go here and then shift this up. Then click on create. I've added the link before, so I just go and select the link that I want, and then I click on next. Then I select the call to action. What should it do? So it should visit another page. Go ahead and click on create element. So let me go ahead and preview the annotation and end screen for you to see how it looks like. So click on preview. Okay, there's something that the link that I created, I need to move it from where my suggested video is and then bring it here. So let's preview it again. You see my suggested video, my subscribe, and then my link. Isn't this cool? So when you're done, you go ahead and click on save to save the changes that you made to the video. The next thing that I want to explain to you in optimizing your video is adding your video to a playlist. It also boosts the traffic to your channel. This is what I do to add my video to a playlist. So I go and play the video. So let me just pause it. And then I click on add to. I create a playlist based on the title of my video. So my playlist is How to Gain Confidence Back. Your playlist should have the same name as the title of your video, because the reason why you need to add it to a playlist is that your playlist will rank as well as your main video also rank. There are times that your playlist will even rank faster than your main video. That's why it's important that you create a playlist for every video that you create. So you click on create. My playlist is created and I've added my video as the first video in that playlist. So the next thing to do again is to go and search for similar videos with a lot of views, which are similar to your videos, and then add them to your playlist. So I copy the title and then I come here, I search for similar videos. Let me look at this video, play this video and see. Okay, so let me pause this video. and then analyze it. This video has a lot of views. So I can go ahead and then add this video to my playlist. By adding this video to my playlist, what happens is that anybody that plays this video from that playlist, my video will also be a suggested video in that particular playlist. And then by so the way, I can get some amount of traffic from that playlist. So go here, then click on add to. So this is the playlist that I created. A lot of people do not know this, so they really do not do this, but it's important that you create a playlist and then you add your video to a playlist. You can add to about 10, 15 videos. Mostly I add about 10 videos to the playlist. So go ahead and then add another video. Pause this. Then I check the views. It also has quite a lot of views. So I go ahead and add it to my playlist. So repeat this for the number of videos that you want to add to your playlist. So I've now created my playlist and then added videos to my playlist. I'm done now. So what is left to be done is to now change the status of my video from private to public, and then I can share my video. So I go ahead and change my status from private to public. And then my video is now ready to be shared. So what I do is I first share it on Twitter, and then I do the sharing on Facebook and LinkedIn and other avenues manually myself. So let me go ahead and then publish. My video is now public and it can now be accessed by anybody. So I'll put the link to the video that I used for the demonstration in the description section of this video, so you can have a look at what I did. So let me just play it and then see how it comes. Okay, I think everything is fine now. So hi guys, that is it to optimizing your video. I hope this has been very valuable to you. Try it and then wish you all the best. If you like the content of my video, can you give me a thumbs up? And then if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe, as there are great things coming on this channel. Thank you for watching and see you again in another video. Bye.